Alright, hey YouTube, DoomsLC here with another video. So I ended up filling up one and a half, one full jammer case and half of another one. So I figured, all right, let's open up the last few. Let's open up another 20-something basics to fill out that jammer case. So we'll just go ahead and get right to it. First up, 2003 release of the 62 Corvette from Then and Now in gray. This is actually the first time we've seen this casting is since 2013 or 2014. Yeah, it's just been a long time. Super happy to see it back. Debuted in Classic Series 5. Had a few colors. Had that. I think it was 2013 release. Had a regular and super treasure hunt, and then there was also a Decades release. I think a year or two before that. That was at Walmart, still retaining its mineral base, and that was it. And now we get this one. Definitely sleek look for this casting. I love the tan interior. It's a really nice touch. And yeah. All right, next up, we got these 3 Porsches I mentioned in the last video from UT Mike on his Whatnot stream. I won a giveaway. It was for these 3 Porsches. So we'll go ahead and open them. First up, these are all obviously the 911 GT3 RS, whatever year Porsche this is. This is the purple one that was also a treasure hunt that year. So here is the regular Porsche. When we want to focus, maybe. Focus. Jesus Christ. Here we go. All right. Cable here. So there we are. Headlights are part of the window piece, so not a whole lot of no real details on this thing. It's just plain purple, a couple GT3 logo on the Hot Wheels logo on the back there, and the Porsche logo on the front. That is it as far as deco. So it does kind of suck. Doesn't have taillights done. It would have been a nice touch for them to do. All right, next up, the debut of the casting in 2016 in red. Excuse me. All right, and here we are. Hate the J5 wheels. Really not a fan of those, but I use them a lot on exotics. So, that's that. And the forget what the hell his name is. The Fox. Yeah, Tanner Fox, something like that. It's Porsche. So, here is that one. Oh shit, I gotta plug my phone. It's telling me my battery's gonna die, so plug and charging. So, there's that. Alright. Mopar Series Dodge Charger Drift Car. Challenger Drift Car. So, mentioned in the last video, I absolutely love this casting. This release is no different. So. Alright, next up, also the Mopar mix. The Dodge Viper SRT 10 ACR. My favorite Viper casting that Hot Wheels has. Originally plastic spoiler. This was retooled to a cast spoiler. I forget when. This one actually has front and rear details. So we got the headlights and the tail lights done, which is nice compared to Challenger, which we don't get the tail lights done, which sucks, but whatever. Why this one got it and that one didn't, who knows? But awesome looking casting and a great version. All right, next up. This was 2022. Yep, 2022 release of the Corvette C6R. Then and Now release. Forget what the other one was. Yeah, another one. I think this. Yeah, another one originally had a plastic wing, retooled to a cast wing. At some point, let's see what's the say on the base here. 2020. Oh, okay. So this was the first tool with the, must be the first tool with the cast wing. So, yeah. All right, next up, another Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR for the now Hot Wheels Racing Deco. The then was the first tool, early tool of the Viper, which looks weird. I mentioned also in 2 videos ago where that original tooling is just weirdly proportioned. This one looks really cool in the Hot Wheels Racing book. All right, next up, the now Toyota Land Cruiser 80. This was 21, 22 release. Maybe this year, I don't remember. I don't know. So yeah, 2022 release. This is the gray one, was first edition. There's another, I think there was another color of this last year. I don't have it for whatever reason. So, yeah, I'm kind of doing this video quickly. So, yeah, definitely a cool casting. One I'll probably try to get most releases of. Excuse me. All right, next up, 55 series was this year's. This is from this year, right? Yeah, 55 would be this year. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm blanking. All right. Anyway, the 55 series is like the satin and color or whatever. I don't know what the hell I don't know if they're just called anniversary series or what. But this year they were black and gold with red and yellow deco. So 66 Nova for this one. Here. This is probably so far the best mix of this line that they've done. So there is the Nova. Next up, we got the 92 BMW M3. And there's this one. Next up, 67 Chevy C10. A very popular casting since it came out. It would be nice to see this one in premium. I'm messed up on the deco there. There we go. Alright, next up, Custom Integra GSR. Why the hell are we... Alright. Can we stop freaking floating? Maybe. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, the Integra GSR. Got the taillight deco, which is really nice. Okay, that was just some dust there. Yeah. Would have been nice to get the headlights done, but that's alright. Alright, next up, probably the most popular in this mix, the 993 GT2. I don't know what the hell's going on my camera. So, yeah. Honestly, one of my favorite Porsche castings. Definitely. Actually, the car culture of that from the first year of it in 2016, probably one of my favorite releases of the casting overall. All right, next up, 67 Camaro. The modern basic tool of it. Only thing I wish they would do now is put door lines on it. It's already got no opening hood anymore, so let's just go ahead and throw the door lines back in there. Why not? See, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Stop moving. All right, whatever. Anyway, next up, Range Rover Classic. So, yeah. I really like this casting, especially when the original Range Rover casting that Hot Wheels had was one of my favorites growing up. This one is, even though it's a 2-door, not a 4-door, this one's really cool. Another case where they've kind of brought back a casting from the Final Run line. All right, next up, 15 Dodge Challenger SRT, basically the Hellcat. There we go. Right. Next up, 180 SX, the last one from the set that I wanted. I got between the 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Between the 12 cars, I wanted 9 of them. So, yeah, there we go. Another very popular casting for sure. All right. Next up, the F1, McLaren F1 GTR. It's silver and orange. I thought I had the other color of this one from this year, but apparently I don't. So, super popular casting, even with the now cast wing. I really like this one more than the normal, like the stock one too. All right, next up, Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Godzilla Deco. This has been probably the most popular release of 2023. Definitely a cool one. And I think they're doing the R33 in a similar deco for 2024. All right, next up from this Japan series, where the last video had the Blue Miata 98 Honda Prelude in red. Now, from what I remember, it was mentioned at one of the conventions. The deco on this is actually based on one of the designer's neighbor's car. I think it was like neighbor. I think it was like their son or this one's fucking shit. Sorry, I got another one over there somewhere. I'll open that one instead. But yeah. Anyway, I think this release specifically is based on the neighbor of one of the designer. This is based on the neighbor's car, and was the kid of one of the neighbors, and apparently the owner ended up he passed away from. I mean, he didn't say what happened. He just mentioned that he ended up passing away. So they did this in tribute to him. So definitely. Not a car casting I probably would have grabbed otherwise, but due to the story, I definitely wanted to pick one up. So, luckily, I do have another one that doesn't have the chipping on the back. Alright, next up, SRT Challenger Demon Musclemania. This one in blue. Your Demon logo there on the front fender. Oh, got it in black as well. This one has gloss black deco. This one has flat black to offset the gloss of the car. With a red demon logo. Alright, next up. Charger 500 in gray. Another 2023 release. This one looks really awesome. I really like the disc wheels on it for whatever reason, even though I don't know. For some reason I think it suits this car really good. Get the focus on here right. That might be part of the problem. Anyway, all right. Next up, second color. No, this is the first recolor of first color of the 23 release of the Nissan Maxima Drift car. Second one is blue and red. I don't like it. I never picked it up, but this one in red looks really good. All right, and lastly for this video, 70 Chevelle wagon in blue. I opened the Kroger exclusive color on the last video. I have the red and black one recolor somewhere. Here is the normal one. One of the normal ones. All right, and as it is, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We will see you next time. Have a good one.